with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro shortly. I'm Mike Embry. Terrific action lies ahead. We are looking forward to all of this. Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the home team. Puck dropped, clock moving. And picked up now by Stevens. Takes it behind his own cage. Shooting! Passing one off now, the Yager. Propelled to Kessel. A shot, got a piece of that one. Slid to Alexi. And long, the ground one. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
When we were talking to both coaches before the game, it's rare that the conversation is so similar. Both were extolling their goaltenders' virtues, how great they're playing, and then in the next breath they said, we got to get pucks on that guy. We got to make him deal with traffic. It's the same story at both ends of the ice.
Thanks very much, Ray. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot of net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
The Warriors have it in the defensive zone. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Puck corralled by Irwin. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Kessel. Now possession established in the defensive zone by Stevens. Pitching it to Gronlund. On to Anderson. And he hatchets one. Wonderful save on the redirect.
A tough save, but an even tougher deflection.
Passes to the slot. And he freezes for the whistle.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
Carter's able to make that stop on a shot that changes direction. His positioning allows him to even be close to it.
A little over 7 minutes skated here in the first. No goals to report yet. Nice face-off work. The Warriors lug the puck in their own end and sent away to Anderson. Nice pass right up the gut. Big hit. Possession gone.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
And that's an offside.
Stevens is such a strong skater. That quick acceleration really allowed him to put that player up against the glass. He had nowhere to go.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Fires too wide. And the puck taken hold of by Elliott. Perfect passing right through center. Pass. Save. Pitching this one to Alexi. And angled to Anderson. Trying to go to Gronlund. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Back near the blue line to Malkin. Blocked that one. Picked up by Carlson. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Did not find the net with the shot. Now it's directed to Anderson. Laid on to Carlson. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Kessel's still feeling the effects of that huge hit. He's got to learn you cannot play with your head down at this level.
The Warriors prevail on the draw. Slides it to the point to Alexi. Goes right past. One-timer. It's off his pad. And he'll hold on. Oh, he'll pay for that.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
what a haymaker.
Well, that went pretty well as expected. Anderson's taken the worst of that fight, and he's not going to the penalty box. He's headed back to the locker room with the trainer.
Good face-off win. Score!
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
The goaltender looked pretty surprised here, Enzo. Good delivery of the puck, beats him on the low stick side.
Stevens has gotten the first goal of the game. Always an important one.
Doesn't matter what time of the period, always important to get that first goal.
Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Scooped up by Elliott. The Warriors continue on at center. Oh, broke it up. Gets in. What did he do? Oh, he missed the net.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Under 5 minutes to go here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Good job on the draw. The Kings in their own end setting things up. To Irwin. Snapping a pass to Malkin. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. The Warriors recoiling back in their own end. The puck is free, now taken up by Stevens. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Malkin's pickpocketed again. Slid just inside the line to Elliott. He missed the net with the shot. The Warriors controlling play now through the neutral zone. Groundland's caught us. Puck checked away while he was down. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Los Angeles gets 2 minutes for high sticking. There's always a start to your power play night. And this is number 1. They win the draw. And the possession taken by Fraser. They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Irwin. Speeds right on goal. The Warriors lug that along in their own end. Lots on that. The Groundland. Into the end of attack. Got his pad on that one. The clock has bled down to the last minute. They can't find the target.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Possession once again by Stevens. Pass attempt to Malkin. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Irwin. And offside is called on the play.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
The Warriors win the draw. What's next? Scooped up by Stevens. LA's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Looking to Anderson. Moving it to Groundland. The first 20 minutes are in the books. Only 1 goal scored. Lots of time left to play.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Los Angeles has to be happy with the score. But one thing they're not happy with is the way they managed the puck in that first period. Way too many turnovers. Way too many gifts given to the opponent.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Gets on by. Save. The Kings control the play through the neutral zone.
Oh, great anticipation there, but it was broken down by the poke check.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Big face-off win. Pointed to Elliott. And quickly, oh, what a terrific save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Out in front, not through. Directing that one to Yonker. Oh, a save there. The loose puck taken by Kessel. Looking for a better lane. Puck is thrown to Stevens. Chipped up the wing to Gronlund. Puck now possessed by Elliott. Chip to Kessel. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. He got in. Wonderful job, though. Outmanned a brilliant play. Geometrically to Alexi. Shoots one. And a good save there. Loose puck taken by Irwin. Looks ahead to start something. To Elliott. Passing one off now to Kessel. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? He gets through. Pitching it to Gronlund. Propelled to Anderson. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. To Malkin. Pitching this one to Yonker. Circles on back with it. Trying to go to Kessel. Great stick there. Still on the move out of their own end. Good quick poke check there. The Warriors in possession through center. Fires. Another solid pad save. Carried behind by Elliott. And now it's directed to Yonker. Carries it up the wing. And he sends it to the net. They've got a 2-on-1. Headed over. Save. Snapping a pass to Carlson. And he glides on to center ice. Lets it go. Got in the way of that one, too. Corralled by Irwin. Kicked out of the scrum. The Kings in their own end, ready in attack. On through the corner. Possession taken up by Alexi. Slid to Gronlund. Pass to the slot. Heads on to the corner. Dominance right now. Recollected. Pass attempt to Irwin. Picks it up in his own end. Possession held as he skates to center. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Elliott. LA's in their own end and controlling the play. That covers some acreage to Malkin. Thrown in. Can he generate something? Great stick save. And he holds on.
Nichols is really sharp on this play. This is a good shot, an excellently placed puck, but he's able to make the stop.
Malkin's bad night on faceoffs continues. Looking to Anderson. The Warriors organizing back in their own end. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
The Warriors have possession in their own end. Shoots. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
On to Gronlund. LA's got it in their own end. Moving it to Malkin. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Oh, he shook right through, didn't he? Good move. Directing that one to Gronlund. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Shook through. Great. Look at this chance. He got in. Brings a shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official website for details on upcoming.
Nichols has been perfection so far. Here's an example of his artistry in goal. Intermission is next. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Los Angeles needs a good start here in the third period. They're down, but plenty of time to get back in this game. An area of concern is the way they played in their own zone. They clean that up, get a bounce offensively, they're back in it.
Possession reestablished by Malkin. Puck is thrown to Anderson. Passing one off now to Carlson.
He's in. Can he get free?
The Kings controlling play now in their own end.
Long lead pass.
The Yonkers.
One-timer. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Malkin's lost another face-off. The team is down. The Warriors in their own end in possession. Pitching it to Carlson.
Back in his defensive end to get it.
Has gone back into his own end. Knocked right off the stick. And the puck is scooped up by Irwin.
Oh, the pass just didn't work. One into another.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Good work with the stick. The Warriors shifting gears back in their own end. Pitching this one to Gronlund. Trying to go to Kessel. And the possession taken up by Alexei.
Good poke check
By Stevens.
picked up in the attacking zone. Laid on to Carlson. Enormous collision. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Alexei's laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now.
The Kings with a win at center.
Chip to Malkin.
Lets it go. Patted away. The Warriors have it in their own end. Puck collected by Kessel. Possession seized by Irwin. That play went offside. Anderson's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. And the puck now possessed by Stevens. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Possession taken over by Kessel. Flings it. Give that goalie credit for another. And now it's directed to Gronlund. Taken up near the boards by Carlson. Puck taken behind the net by Irwin. Snapping a pass to Carlson. Skate kick out of the scrum. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Gronlund. Propelled to Kessel. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Loose puck regathered by Kessel.
Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice.
Forcing attention in deep. Slid to Kessel.
Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Look at this. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Down to Rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Nichols has flashed the leather both with his gloves and his pads. He's been exceptional throughout tonight's contest. We'll get a look at some of these acrobatic stops he's made earlier in the game.
He has been remarkable tonight, Ray. It's going to be one of my 3 stars of the game, maybe the first.
Back near the blue line to Irwin. Could be trouble near the line.
Score!
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
This goalie's known for having a lot of try in his game. He never gives up on the play, just not enough to make the save in this case.
Under 6 minutes to go in the period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2.
Possession now on the pickup by Elliott. Poke checked away by Alexei.
Looks ahead to start something. What a terrific opportunity. He's got that centering pass. Desperate save.
He lost his net but was able to regain positioning and make an unbelievable save.
Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? Turned right away with the poke check by Alexi. Taken on by Kessel. Really good deflection. No harm. He could start some danger here. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys, but he took a big hit.
And the puck taken over by Alexi. Out of their own end, skating with it now. And the puck corralled in his own end by Alexi. Taken over now by Kessel. Neutral zone carry, jabbed away by Alexi. Elevator to Irwin. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Pass attempt to Carlson. Takes it up that side. On, lightning in that glove. LA's in their own end and in possession. Wrist shot. Laid on to Gronlund. Nice tip of the pass. Elliott's flashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Carter's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Chip to Kessel. And play is stopped for a penalty. Gronlund's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. And so, all right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Cranks a shot. Too wide. The Kings continue on in their own end. Gathered in by Malkin. Propelled to Carlson. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.